Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot Channel, everyone. My name is Catherine, and I am your host. I'm here to bring you clarity, guidance, and love messages. And today we are going to do a special reading for Cancers. This is going to be a future predictive love reading. So, what does your future look like for you in love, Cancer? Is there commitment on the horizon for you? Okay, what does that look like? Okay, so those of you who are in a relationship, what does your future look like in that connection? Okay, if that's the case. But if you are single, um, and this is a situation where new love is coming towards you, what does that look like? Okay. Um, so we are going to ask a series of questions. I'm going to be using the oracle messages, and then we will go ahead and clarify with the tarot, and then we will also use another deck to clarify. So we're going to get deep, y'all. So buckle up and get ready because that's what we are going to do. So, first, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I am very blessed to have you here. So please welcome. Also, if you resonate with any of the messages on this channel, please feel free to drop a like or a comment, or if you also feel so inclined, subscribe to the channel. I am trying to grow this community, and I do really appreciate each and every one of you. If you are interested in all 12 signs, I have another channel called She Reads Tarot where I read for all 12 signs. Please click on that link, it is below. I also have another channel, Tarot Talk Live. The link for that channel is below as well. Okay. What else is it? If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, please go to my website. The link is below. What does your current love life look like? What does your current love life look like, Cancer? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer. What does Cancer's current love life look like? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. What does Cancer's current love life look like? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Well, that's not looking so great. I mean, so we have the star in the reverse, and we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You know, that's an energy of feeling hopeless, like getting to the point of, will you ever be satisfied or happy in your situation? The Ten of Wands in the reverse is someone who is burnt out, okay? Feeling very emotionally drained, okay? And unsupported, okay? Um, to the point where they just can't take it any longer, you know? The thought of perhaps those of you who are single, you know, being single for some time and feeling like you're never going to meet that person. Okay. Just the feeling of hopelessness, like it's just not going to happen for you. Okay. Or like it's just not happening quick enough. All right. Under the deck, we have the Empress here and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you are attractive to others, right? I also feel like you have an abundance of options or opportunities. Okay. You are not shy of opportunities to go out and meet people, right? Plenty of opportunity. It just doesn't seem to be coming your way. Okay. So lots of opportunity, lots of attractive people in your circle, or that, you know what I'm saying, that you would choose from, but it just doesn't seem to be happening for you. So currently I'm seeing very lackluster energy here. Let's pull an oracle message here because I didn't do that first. That's what I was going to do here. Tell me about Cancer, please. What does Cancer's current love life look like? That card just flipped and then stood up. It says romantic feelings. Okay. Like I said, I feel like you want to have this. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring here. So there is an opportunity. There is an opportunity, but you have to take it. There's an energy of you having to take that leap, or, there's something that's preventing you from doing this. Attraction here under the deck. And we have new love. And then we have trust. So this could be it. The situation is calling for you to have faith here. Look at this. I promise you, I kid you not. You see this with the star in the reverse. I'm telling you, there's an energy that you don't feel like something is going to come your way. You're waiting for something to happen. You're tired of waiting for this to come. And there's like an energy of, you know, you have an opportunity, or there's lots of opportunities for you to take. Why don't you go after it, Cancer? Why are you waiting for it to come to you? Romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. In order to explore, you have to go somewhere. In order to go somewhere, you have to physically do something. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Cancer, I feel like there's an energy of it's not always about how it's always been done all the time, or, you know, just a traditional, you know, it's not always cookie cutter. Sometimes you got to think outside the box. Okay, step outside of your comfort zone. New love here. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings to the point where it's got you pretty much ready to go. You're ready to go for it. You know what I'm saying? You're ready to make your move, which this might be different, you know? Just like they say, oh, it should be it's in the man's place to make the first move. Well, not necessarily, depending on what you consider to be a move, okay? Considering on what you feel like a move is, okay? A move could be someone baking someone a batch of cookies. Simple as that. Is that a move or is it not a move? What do you think? So it says trust here. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right. So again, You need to come out of this idea of there isn't a way for you to have what you've been waiting for. You have been waiting on this wonderful opportunity of this prince or this on this horse to come riding up and just, snatch you away, or princess. Okay? Considering your fancy. Okay, male or female. This is not about sex. This is just about a situation here. All right. You're waiting on this to happen. But what if it doesn't happen? Okay. What if it can't necessarily happen at that moment? And what if you had to be the one to make a move? Okay. It says your feelings have been stirred and you have an attraction to someone. So what if this person is not aware that you have this attraction? Tell me about the star in the reverse. Why the hopeless feeling of hopelessness? What is And we have the Ace of Cups. So this talks about new love. This also talks about having that intimacy, okay? Having that deeper level in your connection, or having someone that you connect with on a deeper level, Cancer. And there's an energy of feeling as though this is not happening for you. You are wanting this new love. It's saying right here, trust. Your romantic feelings are stirred up. And you have to enjoy the moment fully. Under the deck, Ace of Wands. See, this is someone new, or there is a new attraction, or there's some feelings that have been stirred up, or things are starting to heat up between you and someone. There could be someone that you are friends with and things are starting to change, and you're starting to have feelings for this person, and maybe they are too, but maybe this person is refusing to say anything to you. Maybe you feel it happening too, and maybe you're tired of waiting on this person to be the one to say, listen, let's do this. Listen, with the Empress here, I'm going to tell you, I feel like there's an attraction on both sides with the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And with that 10 of Wands in the reverse, it's not always bad. It just feels like somebody can't take it anymore. Okay. They cannot take it anymore. Tell me about the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Tell me about the 10 of Wands in the reverse. And look, with the 8 of Wands, this person is coming in with communication. You or this person is going to have to start speaking. Okay. Start saying what it is that you want. With the Hanged Man here under the deck and the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like there's an energy of you're going to continue to wait for this to happen until you start communicating with this person. There's an energy of, you'll never be able to be on the same page with this person unless you open up and have this conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an energy of this person will continue to wait for you to come around. They're just that type of person. Okay, tell me about the Empress, please. Maybe they're intimidated by you. Okay, maybe they are intimidated by you. We have the King of Cups. See, there's like an energy of this person is definitely has an attraction, a level of attraction for you, but they're also very responsible, or they're very in control of their emotions, and they're kind of in the energy of waiting for you to come to them. Okay. Under the deck, the 6 of Cups here with the 3 of Wands. This could be someone that you were, friends with coming up, childhood friends, or you know what I'm saying? And with the 3 of Wands, like this person, I feel like they want to take things to the next level, but they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. You're an empress. This person knows it. They're giving you the respect that you deserve. I got to tell you that much. But there's a level of, it says, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I feel like once you are able to trust in the fact of, just because you let this person know how you feel doesn't mean it has to change anything. It doesn't mean that they're going to do anything, you know, it doesn't have to end the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to be honest and get those feelings out, especially in this case here. This is like a new opportunity, perhaps. Look, we have the Page of Pentacles here. All right. So there's an energy of wanting this person to see you, wanting to have this conversation. Look, with the Lovers under the deck, letting this person know with the Six of Pentacles. It may be a bit of a surprise for this person, but I feel like it's going to be a good surprise. Look, with the Page of Wands, this person is not going to waste any time accepting you in, Cancer. There's an energy of just trust. Just take a chance, or give this person an opportunity to know how you feel, and just trust. Okay, the response is going to be worth your while. Do you understand? Okay, so this is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous for question number one. Okay. Um, Now, Cancer, what does the immediate future look like? The immediate future. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer. What does the immediate future look like for Cancer, please? Okay, so we have Pet in the reverse, Sleep, and Prison. Oh no. Pet will provide comfort, needs more attention. And this is in the reverse, and Sleep, no phone in bed. It's like you're cleanse your space, okay? Different pillow, mattress, and Prison. Imprisonment, indictment, finds own. Like I said, Cancer, there's an energy of, I feel like the immediate future for you is that you don't need anyone. Okay, you've got this. Everything is under control. I feel like I feel like right now you're good. You don't want to have any disturbances. It's not like you want anyone in your bed taking up space. You don't need people hanging around in your energy. You like having your privacy. You like having your things the way you want them. You like having your house clean the way you want it to, and not having other people clean up after. You don't want to be in a situation where you feel like you're stuck with people, okay, and wanting to get out of the situation. So I feel like in the immediate future for you, I see you being good. Sleep here, just being at rest. Yeah. Some of you may also be coming from a relationship where it was just like you didn't really have peace in the relationship. And I feel like once you're able to kind of cleanse your space and get yourself to where you're, you know, on your own or to yourself, that's when you're going to be able to really start to have peace and, just kind of rest and heal. Because it says early release here. Okay. You could also be in a situation where you're not speaking to your person. Let's see. Take it how it resonates here. What does the immediate future look like for Cancers in love? Needs more attention in the reverse. This is just like, to me, it's just like saying, I don't need love right now. I don't need anyone to make me feel fulfilled. I like sleeping alone. I can't really sleep with other people in my bed. It's kind of makes me feel like I'm in prison. You know what I'm saying? I like being free, or having the idea of being free. So I feel like your immediate future is going to be one where you just want to be free. You want to have your own space. You want to have your own situation. You just want to be left alone. Very much pre-empress energy here. Look, we have the Hangman, first card out. You're not sure of what you want to do long term. So I feel like you don't really want to have anyone in your space. We have the Hangman. We have the Strength card in the reverse. Pisces, Leo energy, and we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Strong Leo energy here. Okay, and this is about feeling unprepared. This is about you delaying things because you feel like things are moving too quickly, or like you're headed to a place that you're going to be stuck in. So with prison and the Eight of Wands in the reverse, this is about someone saying, wait a minute, I'm not ready yet, or getting cold feet perhaps. All right. With sleep here and the Strength card in the reverse, this is like an energy of not wanting to feel like people are forcing their way into your territory. You want to be able to have your own space, your own privacy, your own peace. If this person isn't able to give you that, it's going to feel like you're in prison. Cancer. It just is. I know how Cancers are. They need to have their place of refuge that they can go and feel safe and unbothered, and like they can be and retreat to that place and not have people come and get in their mix, you know what I'm saying, without being invited. So it's just a way for Cancers to feel safe, especially in the place that they call home. There has to be a place of peace, a place that no one can interfere. All right. Otherwise, Cancers will seek out a new place to lay their head. I'm telling you right now. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right. And this is that Wheel of Fortune is things kind of speeding up again, or the cycle is turning, or that wheel is starting to move again. This is all about delays. Here we have Pet in the reverse with the Hanged Man here. Not listen, this is just the energy of not being sure if you want all of this attention, not being sure if you want this person around every single day. You're still making a decision on what you really want. You don't know if you want to sacrifice all of your privacy and your freedom and there's an energy of maybe you just want to remain friends. See the Three of Cups here? Maybe you just want to remain friends. With that Five of Pentacles, there's an energy of Cancer. If you feel like you're being forced into a situation with that Five of Pentacles, you're going to run away. This is one of the main fears that a Cancer has, okay? The sign and the actual species, okay? It's being forced into anything. Okay, we will stop everything. Do you understand? We will stop everything, hold the press on everything if we think that our freedoms are being taken away. This Wheel of Fortune here, this represents change. Okay. This represents some sort of decision that gets made. Okay. And everything changing for the good. Okay. For the good here. So what is this delay going to change that is going to end up being for your benefit here? Okay. So let's see here. Sometimes it's intuition, Cancer, that drives us. And, people may confuse intuition, right, with fear. Okay. Not necessarily. Sometimes it's a reaction. It's a reaction. Tell me about the Hanged Man and the Three of Cups. And look, we have the Seven of Cups and the Sun here. This is like someone who's very happy with, having options or having multiple people, or, that they are attached to. There's an energy of not being sure if you just want to be tied down to one person. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. We have the Emperor here. See, there's an energy of feeling like you're not ready to be in a committed relationship with just one person. You feel as though that's an energy that you just feel like controlled in that sense. Okay. You feel like you're being controlled with the Strength card in the reverse once again. Five of Pentacles, you're feeling backed into a wall. Okay. That is what the Strength card in the reverse represents for me. Okay. It's someone who is weak, or they feel like they're being backed into the wall, like someone is trying to take them for being weak. And it just makes people want to fight back, right? Tell me about the Strength card in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles. And in this case, your fighting back is retreating, Cancer, going in a different direction. Okay. Look at this. Temperance in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. This is like someone who has a very much all or nothing attitude, like it's their way or the highway. You see what I'm saying? And that's not balanced. That's not healthy. And that's where you're starting to feel like this person is not emotionally balanced, perhaps. Okay. Yeah, Five of Swords under the deck. Very intimidating, very controlling, very manipulating, very much like a bully. Okay. Like a bully, being very, very controlling, very forceful. And this is causing you to really have this fear of being tied down. This is where this fear is coming from, this type of behavior. All right. Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This is you causing a sudden like halt, like you are like pulling the plug on a situation. Okay. And look, we have the Queen of Pentacles. See, you're not necessarily ready here. You're not ready to be in that situation. Look, Three of Cups. You just want to be this person's friend. You're not ready for the commitment that the Queen of Pentacles would carry. You're telling this King of Pentacles or who this Emperor or whoever it is, listen, I understand you're ready to settle down, you're ready to get married, you want to have kids, you want to do all the things. But I just want to have a friend, someone that I can hang out with, have fun with, shoot the shit. I just want to, go play some pool. And with the Five of Wands, like this person is not going to accept that. With the Two of Cups here, they want a relationship with you, with the Empress. They want their empress. They want a relationship. They want to have the emperor and the empress, and y'all have children, and everybody's happy, and you live happily ever after. But you're not ready for that. With the Five of Wands, this is obviously a conflict. This is a situation where right now you're not ready. Okay. So I feel like your immediate future is calling for you to remain single. Okay. It is. It is calling for you to remain single. Um, if you are single now, if no, if you're already in a connection, what does the future look like for you in the connection? If you are already in a connection right now, what does the future look like for you in that connection, Cancer? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer. So we have Healing Heart, Coffee Cup, and Self Indulgence. Yeah, Healing Heart, Coffee Cup, Self Indulgence. So if you are already in a connection, it could be something that a conversation that you're going to have with this person, something that's been bothering you for a while. It's been on your heart. It says healing from heartbreak. Okay, feeling from freedom from toxic relationship or an addiction. So there's something that you have been holding on to. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So there is some shadow work that needs to be done. But I feel like once this happens, your heart will be healed and you will be able to have a conversation with this person about those feelings. Okay. So if you're in a connection already, there is something that is going to come and you're going to have the opportunity to talk things out. Okay. Hold on for just a second. When I come back, we will look at the tarot messages. Just a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the tarot messages for you. All right, so those of you who are in a connection already, what is this future of this connection looking like? And it says healing heart here. So someone is healing from some hurt here that has taken place in the relationship. Savoring the moment. Someone is very excited about getting together with you. Okay. This person has also done some shadow work. I feel like this person is happy to have another chance to talk to you. So I feel like there's going to be reconciliation here. Tell me about healing heart. So you could have just separated, like a temporary separation from this person while you had time to think things through. So we have, look, the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Very much this situation here. It's like you want to have this conversation, or you're excited to have this conversation with this person. It has been some time has passed. You have had to wait with the Four of Cups underneath the deck and the Devil here. I feel like there was something that happened, something that took place in the connection that caused you to pull back from this person. This also talks about an addiction, and we have that devil energy here. Okay. So there could have been someone who was addicted to, having a sexual relationships, you know what I'm saying? And this person may have had stepped out on the connection. Okay. This could have been someone who cheated. All right. This could have been someone who cheated. Self indulgence here. I feel like this is actually a connection that is healing after there has been some sort of commitment issues or infidelity. With Coffee Cup, this person is very much wanting to sit down and have this conversation. I feel like this is going to be like the first of many, but I do see healing. I do see healing taking place. You also have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the King of Swords with the Sun card. So um I do see healing coming towards the connection. However, I feel like there's going to be a lot of talking, there's a lot of healing that needs to take place here. Okay, this person is coming through with a lot of honest communication with that King of Swords. Okay, and I feel like through this, you will begin to feel comfortable with this person, and you'll start to remember why you fell in love with this person in the first place. So, there is going to be healing between you and this person. There may have been infidelity in the past. Okay, this person may have been a lousy cheater in the past, but Cancer, they did the shadow work. It said shadow work on that card, self indulgence. Like this person with that devil energy, you know, they are no longer participating in these types of behaviors, Cancer. With that Four of Cups before the devil here, that is letting me know this person is no longer partaking. Okay, this may have been why this person pulled away initially, but I feel like they are going to be coming in, and they're coming back in flirting. They're coming back in wanting to, take you out, wanting to be with you in this way, Cancer. So, like I said, it may take you some time to forgive this person, but they're coming back in asking for forgiveness. They are coming in wanting to heal things with you. All right. So tell me about this Knight of Cups here and the Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, please. And we have the Six of Wands. This person is coming in and they're coming in with hopes to win your heart, Cancer. This person is coming in wanting to succeed. Underneath the deck with the Eight of Cups, Cancer, I feel like with the World, you definitely walked away from this person. All right, but they want another chance here. This person is wanting another chance. Tell me about the Four of Cups and the Devil. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. They want another opportunity. They want another chance. They want to be able to start over. They want to manifest something new. They want to show you that they have changed. With the Knight of Pentacles under the deck, Cancer, this person is coming in being honest. They are coming in with integrity. I'm telling you right now, this person has the intention of wanting to heal the connection. I feel like it's going to be hard for you with the Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Four of Cups. I feel like you're not initially going to accept it, or you're going to be kind of guarded at first. Okay, but I feel like with the Six of Cups here, you're slowly going to come around. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. And look, we have the Fool. Okay, you're going to feel a little vulnerable and kind of naive at first, or there's just an energy of being vulnerable, kind of afraid to take a risk here with the Devil here underneath the deck. You see what I'm saying? And the Knight of Cups, it's like you're flirting with this Devil energy and you're not sure if this person is changed. There's an energy of you are not sure if this person is changed, and you're kind of going back and forth, I feel. But with the King of Swords here and the Sun, this person is being honest. Both of those cards represent honesty, honest communication, telling the truth. Okay? Tell me about the King of Swords and the Sun, please. And look, we have the Nine of Swords with the Ten of Swords under the deck. This person is no longer sitting in that energy where they are telling lies. They are no longer sitting in, dead in betrayal mode. You see what I'm saying? This person is no longer putting you in situations, or no longer willing to put you in a situation where you're hurting or feeling like they are doing something. This person is coming in to let you know that you can trust them. We have the Tower and the Chariot, Cancer. So I see healing coming. I see healing. All right. So what major milestones or changes can you expect in love or with the future person? What major milestones or changes can you expect in love for those of you who are already in love, or those of you who are single with a future person? Okay, what major milestones should you expect here? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay. So we have sexy and electronic. Sexy and electronic here. So this talks about getting something new, some sort of new, some sort of new electronic equipment or appliance here. and sexy. All eyes are on you. I feel like there may be a situation, Cancer, where you may be meeting someone online. You may be meeting someone online. You may even do something different and join like some sort of a date chat room or some sort of a dating service online. There's something different that you're going to be doing here. You may open up an OnlyFans account where, you're feeling very confident with yourself and feeling attractive and kind of modeling or doing certain things where you're actually having income. Okay, this talks about purchasing a new computer. Okay, upgrading and protecting your devices. You may have to. So, okay, so Cancers, there may be an energy of you may need to put some sort of protection, or, if you're going to be doing this, to make sure you're being safe. Okay, be watchful or mindful of this. Those of you who are, if you have an OnlyFans page, just keep it private, you guys. Keep it you don't want to have your business out there. You don't want people coming to look for you. You just want to be safe here. You want to be safe. Gather, attending a party, hosting a get together. See what I'm saying? Hosting a get together. Do not accept any invitations. This says accepting an invitation here. Do not invite anyone that you meet in this sort of way, Cancer. It is not safe. Do not allow anyone in your area. Be safe. Do not communicate in that way. I don't care if you think it's going to be fun, or if you think this person is someone that you know, or, oh, this person lives in your neighborhood. No, no. You don't know people you're meeting online. People are looking at you. Perhaps, some people do OnlyFans pages and they like, model lingerie. I just don't feel that that is necessarily a safe thing if you are not being wise, okay, about your information. See, you got the Ten of Swords here. I'm not feeling it, okay? And the Seven of Swords, y'all. I am just not right now. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay. With the Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands, that's 11 wands here. That is a lot of passion, but there's also a lot of victimizing and secrecy and deceitfulness that is taking place as well. Okay. And I don't know what that is all about. I also see endings here under the deck. Okay. Unemployment, divorce, relationship ending, walking away, finality, and death here. I'm not feeling it here with the Page of Swords here under the deck with the Three of Swords, Cancer. I am feeling a strong energy of someone who is watching you with ill intentions, or you need to be very mindful because everybody that is looking at you does not have good intentions in mind for you. Period. Point blank. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Cancer, with 11 wands here. That's a lot of passion. That 9 of Wands is an energy of someone who is like not they're not going anywhere until they get what they want. And with that 2 of Wands, this person is planning something. They're making plans. But with the Page of Swords here and the 3 of Swords under the deck, I don't know what kind of plans they're making, but there are ones that don't end well. Okay. With that 3 of Swords, these plans do not end well. Tell me about the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords here. Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This is somebody with the moon here. You cannot trust this person. I'm going to tell you right now. This is someone that you cannot trust, that is like, you don't know what this person has up their sleeve. Whatever it is, it ain't good. Under the deck, the Nine of Cups, Cancer. This is someone who is, listen, I feel like this is someone who is trying to get some sort of satisfaction, but this person is not going to be satisfied. Or this person, there's something that this person is out looking to have some sort of gratification. Okay, this is about some sort of gratification, and it's secret. It is secret here. Tell me about the Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands. It's like this person is making plans to get what they want with the Three of Swords. Cancer, listen, pay attention very closely here in this particular situation. Cancer, okay? Be mindful of this. For those of you who are doing something online, or who model lingerie, or who have an OnlyFans page, listen, just be mindful. With the Seven of Pentacles under the deck, this person is making some sort of plans to benefit or to have some sort of gratification. They're trying to get something, but they're going to cause you trauma in order for them to obtain this. This is going to give them some sort of satisfaction. Okay? This is going to give them some sort of satisfaction. And it's sick. Tell me about the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. It's like they're watching you, Cancer, on this computer and having negative thoughts here. Look, we got the Strength card in the reverse, Cancer. This is about someone being forceful. This is about someone forcing or exerting their strength and their power over you, Cancer. Be careful. This also talks about a coward, someone who does things when you're not looking, okay, when your back is turned. With that Ten of Wands under the deck, once again, this is someone who is trying to overtake you, okay? This is someone who's trying to burden someone down, okay? Be careful of this person. The Strength card in the reverse and the Ten of Wands with the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. Be careful. This person is watching you. They are trying to get you at a point where you are, can't defend yourself here with the Strength card in the reverse. Okay? Because the Strength card in the upright is all about defending yourself or being protected here. Right? And they're trying to catch you off guard with the Ten of Wands. This is someone overpowering a situation, taking it over, overburdening it, putting too much on it than it can bear. All right? Be careful with that. Okay? This is all about divine guidance. And this is a clear warning message. Okay, so take it how it resonates for those of you who are that small percentage thinking about doing that OnlyFans or online modeling of some type where people are looking at you. Be careful with that. Okay? I'm just saying. Now, will there be obstacles that cause tension in the connection? For those of you who are going towards new love or who are in a newer connection, or even those of you who are in a relationship, so new love or old love, I don't care. Are there going to be obstacles that cause tension? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancers. Will there be obstacles that cause tension? So we have Cupid's arrow in the reverse and the palm tree here. Wow. Cupid's arrow in the reverse. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting, and then hesitation in the reverse. Stability, security, permanence. And under the deck, you have not today. Okay. Still angry. I feel like there's somebody who is like back and forth. I feel like there is someone who is back and forth. One minute, this person, they're wanting a stable to be in a stable connection that's committed. They want commitment, they want long-term happiness, all the things. And the next minute it's like this person doesn't want it. The next, they don't want to be bothered, or they're not really willing to work on the connection, or this person is frustrated about something that happened in the past. They're not letting go. There's no growth. It's just back and forth. I feel like this is going to be hard to deal with because you're trying to grow. There is a situation where maybe you messed up, maybe you did something, maybe your person messed up and did something, and you're not letting them get past it. Okay. But you're still in the connection here. Okay. With palm tree, there's energy of you're still there, but you're not letting go of something. This isn't going to be good. You have the Emperor in the reverse and the Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay. This talks about a clear lack of support from your person. With the Emperor in the reverse, this is an energy of someone who is extremely cold. This is someone who is extremely, it's very dominating. It's like, you know, their way or the highway. This is somebody who is not able to really, their emotions are all over the place. Okay. Their emotions are all over the place. This is also somebody who is very much into themselves. You know what I'm saying? Just super, super huge ego, very egotistical. Okay. Very egotistical. And we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. See, this is an energy of like this person. It's like as a punishment almost, or you feel punished, but this person is like acting like they're not in a commitment. They're running around acting as if they're single, like they're not, like I said, like this person is very much on and off. One day you feel like you're in a commitment and a connection with this person, and the next day you don't. It's like this person is all about their own feelings. And this is very, very hard for this connection. This is causing serious issues in the connection. You have the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the World. It's not enough, Cancer. This person is, there's an energy in crying out for help, telling this person that you want 10 cups, not 9 cups. You know what I'm saying? This person needs to take action. All right. And make things the way that they need to be. You want stability. You don't want this one day you have 9 cups from this person, and one day this person wants to act like it's a 10 of cups situation. It's like pick and choose. Which is it going to be? So I feel like that right there is going to be your biggest issue. That is going to be your biggest issue. The Emperor in the reverse and the Six of Wands in the reverse. Look, the 10 of Cups. I'm telling you right now, Cancer, with the star underneath the deck. And the 5 of Cups, Cancer. You are not satisfied with just 5 cups here. You want the whole full 10. You see what I'm saying? It's like this person is saying to take the 5 cups and to hope for the best. Well, you don't want that. Okay? You want this person to take action, decisive action, and to give you the full 10 of cups, or else with the 9 of cups and the world card, Cancer, you're going to go if that's what you're going to continue getting. 10 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This person wants you to take action. Look, with the 7 of Wands, they want you to fight for your right to stay in this connection. If you want me, you're going to prove it. Okay, with the Death card underneath the deck and the Justice card, it's like you're going to show me. If you don't, I'm up. If you don't show me that you want this, it's very much easy for me to just let it go and to keep it moving. With the 9 of Cups and the World card, tell me about the 9 of Cups and the World with the Hierophant here. I feel like this person is really got an ultimatum. This person is giving an ultimatum. With the Judgment card, I'm telling you, this person is telling you to make a decision or else. Either it's going to be commitment, marriage, the whole deal, or else I'm up. I don't just want 9 cups. I want all 10. Okay? I want all 10. So there you go, Cancer. There you go. So I do have some additional questions that I will ask. I want to do a bonus extended for those of you who are interested. My extendeds are $11.11. All of the members do get extendeds for free. So if you are a member, just please hold on for the link. I will make it available pretty soon. It will be in the comment section in the description box below. But I will make the extended available. And in the extended, we're going to look to see if this new love or current connection is going to lead to long-term commitment or marriage. We're also going to ask if family, friends, or any third parties are going to affect this connection or influence it in any way, shape, or form. Then I want to find out what lessons you will learn from being in this connection overall. All right, we'll pull some oracle messages for you for future predictive, and then we will go right into Cancer versus all 12. In the extended, the link will be available shortly in the description box and in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will see you later. I am going to announce those winners for the month of April coming up later. I will see you then. Bye.